Hey guys, long time no see. I was just doing a digging job today for my nephew AJ, and there's a boat on the job site. I've been looking for a little, kind of a little boat. I either wanted a John boat or a flat bottom John boat, or I wanted to get just one of your regular rowboat type boats, a little 12-footer aluminum. He just gave me a call and said the guy come down to the price we were looking for, so we're gonna grab this baby. But I do need a little boat to get on a couple of reservoirs near my place to go after walleye and brook trout on the mountain. So super excited. Come along and join me. We'll go check this boat out, and hopefully we can get home without a flat. Looked like it had pretty good rubber on it and a spare, so excited. Thanks for joining. Yeah, buddy. Can't beat that. $1,000 bill. Trailer looks good. It's got decent rubber. Pretty much a new one on the spare. Gas tank. I'll have to get that cleaned out. New lights. I'll have to pull it and put some carpet on those. Maybe put in some pressure treat. Nice little Johnson, little 15. Love it, love it, love it. Couple of anchors. Even got a little weed whacker thing for the garden. Gotta love it, baby. Stay tuned, we're gonna get this thing rocking. We'll be catching brook trout soon. Gonna have to get a VIN inspection on the trailer and a new hull number on the boat and an AIS sticker. But I've been keeping my eyes peeled for a little fishing boat. Super excited. Yeah, I just stopped at my shop. Got a swivel and a seat from an Otter ice fishing tent. A couple of rod holders. So we'll get tearing this thing apart and putting it back together. Figured while we're at it, we'll grab an old trolling motor. Throw that on too. So I just felt the hubs after driving about, I don't know, 100 miles or more, about 70 miles an hour, and they're just barely warm. You can touch them with your hands, no problem. So that tells me the bearings are good. Probably re-grease them just for fun, but no complaints there either. And the rubber's definitely good because it got us down the road as well. Yeah, buddy. Been searching Facebook for a long time. We're up here lifting the boat up, and then I couldn't figure out what was going on here. This thing was down there, but it was crunched big time. So I'm gonna have to redo that. But when my winch is going on, I want it to suck the boat down to the trailer so that it's not, so you don't need a second strap. He had a second strap on it. Last night I checked the lights. This right one's not working. The left one works great. Just now, I lowered these two boards so that it would make contact with the roller there. I'm not sure why he had them up as high as he did, but that was then and this is now. So these are just small boards here, so I'll probably just get some pressure treat out of the pile and put them in, and maybe take and cut these down a little bit so they're not hanging down to China, but I guess it doesn't hurt anything. Anyways, very happy with it. The motor's killer. I'll put that on later. Turns out the lake I want to use it on, I read the regs last night and it says 15 horse or under. So looks like we got a little dent right here. Have to get the dead blow hammer and blow that back out. So that's pretty exciting. I wasn't even planning on using the gas motor on this baby, but why not? We'll give it a whirl. That winch hooked up with these little dinky, I don't even know if those are quarter, so I grabbed some 5/16 so we're gonna replace them. Where it attaches to the column there. now we got that backer put in. I dropped the winch so that it's kind of pulling parallel and keeping that boat tied to the trailer. He had that wheel on the front, he had up further up front, and I didn't like it. So we took that one off and swapped the wheel out and put it where it originally went. Makes the boat ride a little bit not as level, but I think I'm gonna drop that back there a little bit. It's gonna be good. We've already got it 10 times better than when we found it. Now we'll go work on the lights and put the trolling motors on and some seats. Go from there. Okay guys, so here's that 15 horse Johnson that came with it. We'll throw it on real quick just to look at it. I got a gas can there that I got to get a new lid for, and probably just redo the hoses on this. I think that's all I need to do is get new hoses for that. Yeah, okay, good. I was thinking maybe I had to just buy the whole new thing, but it looks like just hose. So we'll definitely be able to do that. I'll throw this motor on real quick and we'll take a look at it. Not bad. I have not run a gas troller for years. So I'm excited. It's got an idle, speed control. This is gonna be good. Should have a kill switch here, I imagine. Nope, I guess not. Oh, kill switch is right here. Yeah, buddy. Well, we're working on the boat again. Just got the front trolling motor mounted. I printed a bunch of these little yellow jobbers to hold these Scotties in, but I decided I didn't want to drill holes in my boat, so I printed some of these, and then it'll just be 4 screws. So when I take them out, they won't hurt things too much for resale. So we'll scratch these, use them somewhere else. And I'm gonna put probably 2, 4, 6, 8 of them on. So we'll have drink holders and rod holders and whatever holders. So we got a little box there for the Minn Kota battery, or for the battery, the deep cell, little Minn Kota box. Got this mounted here. Just put a, what is that, a 2x8 pressure treat and a 4x4 and cut it to fit. Sunk in some T30 screws, trimmed that up, routed it. That ought to work. Drop that right into the lake. Oh, another thing I did, as you can see, the prop's on the right side here, and so is the handle. So I swapped the handle around. Just had to loosen this screw right here and flip the head, retighten the screw with the little nut. So now I'll be able to steer from my seat. I want to put my fat rear end in the middle here. So I'm going to make an extension for that I can reach, and maybe even do something fancier than that eventually with some cables. But I think for now that extension will work great. We're going to go get this baby licensed tomorrow, and then we will get on the lake, go catch some brookies. Super excited. Just like that, we got a rod holder, boys. That ought to work. I actually like this better without that extension. So that might be the way I go. keep it low to the boat. Those are those walleye rods. They'll get us out there. Put a chair right in the middle there and life will be good. So I got a chair put in there. So that'll be good. And then we'll work on some oars and some rod holders next. Well guys, that'll be number one here, and we'll keep tidying things up and hit you with another video soon on the lake next time. Have a good one.